about everything, man. Definitely when you by yourself and you just cruising on the highway, man. Yeah, this got me thinking. On that cap, swerving through traffic, listening to traffic. My windows ain't tinted, so notice me. Four braids, Yankee fitted, yeah, know it's me. I'm everywhere comfortable, but I'm still attentive. A young with money will make offended. I ain't flashy, I'm classy, but I ain't stupid either. Never show up to that's hungry and eager. My brother's keeper, I'm loyal, it's all in my demeanor. A true believer, I believe when they didn't believe her. That's why I don't let opinions affect me. I do what I want to do. If they do or they don't accept me, they expect me to give up. I almost did. Things went from moving faster, slow motion. I was losing focus, stuck on that. It was smooth on the surface, but underneath it was broken. Hoping to find.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Chicago Bears. Cody Parkey now ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the yard line. Now movement already, so a flip. Down here on our very first play. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Here's the first carry for Alex Collins. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Eddie Jackson with a tackle.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback. And no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Jackson. He gets it to Brown. Good play. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. So opening drive, third down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson, escaping the pressure right. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Jackson looking to throw on third. Drops it underneath for Collins. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Here's a first down run with Collins. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. Danny Trevathan there to bring him down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On second down, here's Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Collins. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A very solid gain of 27.
Leopard!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now Collins. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Alex Collins taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun is Trubisky. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Lock in. Red, up.
Trubisky now to throw on third down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle.
Eric Weddle's one of my favorite players in the league, Brandon. A guy that always seems to be in the right place at the right time, making a play on the football, and he has excellent hands, as we just saw there.
Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together. I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
That good for 19 and a first down. Right back to him on first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. They'll try and run forward with Collins. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And he spins through. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out. This time Jackson will throw it. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Give him 7 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 22. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he slides to avoid the hit. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
18.
On 2nd down, Trubisky. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Off the toss, Cohen. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Well, how many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On first down, they run with Howard. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
This is Howard on 2nd down. And a broken tackle could not free him. Taken down right at the 10-yard line. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
I like his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now they'll run it with Cohen. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. He'll get it up the middle. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Baltimore after this. So they held him out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal. Trubisky going to take it on the sneak, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Mitchell Trubisky scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Bears draw a bit closer. And his kick is good. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Now Cohen. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Trubisky. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Well, the offense, they got the ball in a great spot, but they went nowhere. Forced him to take just the 3.
And they'll be, happy taking the 3. But those guys on the other side, they've got to be ecstatic. They didn't let them get anywhere. It made them kick a field goal. That almost feels like they got the advantage, doesn't it?
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They'll start by running the option to the right. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Khalil Mack's starting to get a really big-time reputation as a pass rusher, and rightly so. So explosive off the edge getting to the quarterback. But he doesn't neglect his run duties as well. How about that tackle right there? Such a package he has, able to play the run and the pass so well.
And the ball comes out, but I think the Bears have recovered. They have.
Let's be frank, you hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. This will be caught inside the 10. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky being chased out left. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete. The Bears on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Trubisky with the give to Howard. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
A good run by Jordan Howard. And now another 1st and 10. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Flush to his right. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Completion on first, now 2nd and 10. Give to Howard, and he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. The Bears on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Now Trubisky to throw. Looking deep downfield. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson, 55 yards. And the Bears will add on to their lead. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop.
But that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
Third and 2, here's Jackson. And able to find John Brown. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And some room to maneuver. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. Eluding the pressure right. His throw caught right around the 6. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in with Collins. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Alex Collins, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. And he's got it up and through. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Onto the field now come the Bears. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at about the 32. They begin the drive on the ground with Cohen. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Here's Trubisky. He'll leave it for Cohen, complete. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
But it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
And Robinson with a big catch. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves them from a 3-and-out.
Gotta go.
This is Cohen on the toss. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd. Over the middle, complete. It's Burton. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pick up there, 26 yards.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
the speed, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great effort there. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bears will extend their lead. Parkey adds the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Lucky 56, lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56, lucky 56.
Now Jackson on 2nd down, flushed out right. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Khalil Mack in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the fourth. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15.
All right, now, lucky 56, lucky 56. Gone.
Here's Jackson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Detroit! Gone!
On 2nd down, Jackson. Flush to his right. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Gone!
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. It finds Crabtree for the completion. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. First catch of the game for Crabtree. It's a 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. He will push his way down to about the 14th. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defenders.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Khalil Mack in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This is 3rd down and 12.
Here we go now. Green 39. Detroit.
Yeah.
All right, now, lucky 56.
I was going to join the party earlier, bro. We'll hop on the game, but I couldn't trust y'all.
Why you say that?
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd
I'll
down.
run my game downstairs.
1st and goal.
Free to play the game. I'll join the party, but I know she'll probably like, won't let me know y'all doing the game, but I'll be talking about y'all.
Out of flag.
My headset will I now don't know what was going to be said.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't
We
they?
beat the Falcons.
Yeah, I blew him the fuck out. Now I'm playing him again for bread.
You
And
said
I'm
what?
damn. I blew him the fuck out. Now I'm playing him for bread and I'm getting hold.
You just playing Pittsburgh and got hold.
No, I'm playing him again right now and I'm getting hold. Bro, the pick, look, I'm pressing triangle the whole time. The pick bounce off my nigga head, right? And bounce up in the air. I go for the pick again, this nigga just drops it. I'm down by 6. Hit the hit. He got the Bears. I got what's in there? I got Lamar. Oh yeah, and the Lamar fumbled. That shit hurt. After Lamar fumbled, I said, yeah, this shit old.
The field goal we just saw has this now at a one-score game, and on this side of the football, things are
Hey, bro, if I get hold, that's the only way a nigga can beat me, bro.
I think up a lot of it.
Could you imagine taking the pulse right now? Might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball.
That's really the only way a nigga can beat me, is if I get hold.
Is a team that's been playing not to lose, as opposed to playing to win. And they've got to get back to that, and that means opening things up again, being a little more free in what they're trying to get done on offense.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a
No, but he's not good, bro. Nah, he's not that good.
On second down, here's Trubisky. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen.
This gay ass spin move shit getting on my fucking nerves.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
All he do is throw that bitch to the flat, bro.
Out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
I'm gonna lose. I'm about to lose bread. I'm about to lose 20. Hope I got that shit on my card.
They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
You played this nigga for a dub?
Yeah, I played him for a dub. Bro, I lost on some whole shit. Like, some shit, like, yeah, I played him for a dub, because he's ass. The fuck, what did you play a nigga for a dub, the ass?
This is Cohen. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up second.
Here's the whole thing about it, bro. The first game, he knew I was playing for a dub, the nigga quit. He gonna sit there and say, you didn't specify it.
Well then, bro, he quit.
Yeah, he quit the first game talking about you didn't specify it, but the score was 0-0. He talking about I ain't specify. I told him, I said this for 20 and I sent him the invite. He talking about, no, you didn't specify it. What, nigga? Fuck on my face.
What's set up? Well, how my bank account set up? Something like that.
I should say that shit.
I mean, I tell you, when we play for money, it's a win-win situation. Even when we lose, we win.
Oh yeah, of course.
Tell me why you lost money. What money?
They run. This is Cohen.
He talking about what money? Ah, dude, funny as shit. Dude, funny as shit, man.
I'm not funny, nigga. I'm dead serious.
These invited me to a party. Invite him to the party, bro. You invited him? Nigga, yeah. He in the car.
I'm doing it now. Yeah.
I already invited him.
The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee. And now we're going to get a timeout here.
Yo,
D. As they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
You say I am. Yes, sir. Just like this nigga quit the first game, they got him out this game. Fuck is he talking about? He wasn't gonna pay my bread up first game. Fuck no. But said nigga, out my face. Fuck is you talking? I'll bleed the fuck out. That's the only game that count, nigga.
Easy. You miss it, Joe.
You say I am. Yes, sir. What are you talking about?
That was what I missing, Joe. Miss you. You know why, Joe? I'm good.
He talking about pay up. Fuck up. He cheat ass, scrub ass nigga. Fuck no.
Easy.
Man, no sir. Hold up, no, but what happened with Shorty though, bro?
What you mean, man?
What y'all do, bro? Where was y'all at? Oh yeah, now let me tell you the situation when I went with K, bro. Look, so I'm out with K, right? What's in there? We went to Wawa real quick, get some food and shit, cause we were hungry. I ain't getting that. Went to Wawa. These guys, nigga, we been here.
Wawa before, yo.
What you mean you don't got Wawa
Nigga,
yet?
we had Wawa since the beginning.
Hold up, where you live at? No, hold up, where you at again? A sheep? Fuck is a sheep? What is a sheep?
You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.
It's like a Royal Farms.
Probably. No, but what's in there? What was I saying? Oh yeah, so we went to Wawa. We was about to get something, but we was like, no, we ain't even trying to get nothing. So we leave out. We parked up and we just chilling. No. Not today, nigga. I just got home. I'm gonna be with Shorty Thursday. But what's in there? So we chilling. Nigga, oh my goodness. Listen, man. Yeah, man, she texted me yesterday. She talking about come fucking on Thursday. I said, alright, but
I need proof.
nigga, bro, she sent it, bro. How am I gonna send proof when she sent it through Snap? You want me to ask her to send it again? Bro, I could ask her to send it again, bro. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. As an older kid, I'm gonna tell you this: it's never good to friends.
I feel you. Listen, man, go with the flow. I'm texting her friend right now. Hey, man, that ain't my
Take me out the party.
My pleasure. I ain't gonna get caught all the way, bro. I ain't covered, bro. How I get caught up?